Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever this message may find you. It is your girl, G's Louise, back with a message. So, I really wanted to talk about this because it was crazy to me. Like, it came to me because I was, sometimes when I'm talking, I could just be on the phone. I could just be having a conversation. And things will come to me and I'm like, damn, So anyway, I'm on the phone with one of my homegirls and I realized that men really, and this is not just off of that conversation. This is really like, literally like, men don't, like, we think, like, oh, they read our minds and they know like, we be thinking in our heads, like, man, he's supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? This is how we think. And I feel like men, like, they literally, they don't know. Like, like that saying that I did a long time ago, that little video I did, I still ain't did the part 2 on men are from Mars and women are from Venus, because I'm going to do it with some guys. Well, that's why I haven't done the part 2 yet. I'm going to have men on there, and we're going to be talking about the difference and how different we, like, how, like, we just think differently, like, from each other. We're not, men are simplistic. The way they think is so simple. And the way we think is all complex and fairy tale-ish. You know what I'm saying? And only a man that really adores you is gonna, like, follow suit to all these things, that these little fairy tale ways and shit. Like, I'm just being honest, putting that out there. So what came to me was, oftentimes we could be in the same place, having the same conversation, and still don't have an understanding of each other and what's going on. And I always say that people say loyalty is like the main ingredient within a relationship, a romantic relationship, like a relationship between man and woman, or whatever, however your sexual preference is. But a romantic relationship, usually between a man and a woman, it's like the biggest thing is understanding one another. Once you understand somebody, that allows you to open up the door for you to even like them, then love them. Then all that other shit just comes with it. It goes without saying, like loyalty, all the shit that people say they want out of relationships, all that shit goes without saying. Once you have learned to understand this person, and then you adore them and you love them, there's certain things you're just not going to do to them. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who you are. Even within my friendships, there's certain boundaries, like there's certain things that I'm not going to do to them, because, well, it's a lot of things that I'm just not going to do to people in general. I don't care if you're my enemy or not, because I don't even think, none of y'all is worth me losing my cool anyway. But I just, for sure, the respect level is so high for the people that I love, the people that I adore. I'm not going to do certain things. It's just not going to happen. It goes without saying. That's not a conversation that I ever have to have, because this is stuff I'm not going to do. You see what I'm saying? But I really believe that men take it as how you say it, women, and vice versa. So, okay, I'm going to give you an example. So, my guy was telling me that he had his baby mom, and his daughter. This is for real story. And I want you to really get the message from the story, but I'm going to go on to a different story so you can really understand the way I'm viewing it now, because it really lifted a lot of confusion off of me when it comes to men are from Mars, women are from Venus. So he's in the store, him and his baby mama and his little girl. Little girl got him wrapped around his finger. Wrapped around her finger. He loves her to death. He adores her. He does whatever she wants. You know what I mean? He just loves her. It's his daughter, right? So they're in the mall, and she's like, "Oh, Daddy, I want to go in here. I want to window shop." And so he's like, "Okay, come on, let's go window shop." So they go in the store. He said we was in the store for like an hour. He said felt longer than that. They was in there forever, and she was just in there coming up with all these little outfits and for the doll and doing all this, and they playing with the dolls and all that shit, right? So finally they leave. They done in the store. So now she's sad and she's crying and stuff. So, and she hollering though, because she's spoiled. But don't focus on this. Focus on what I'm saying, y'all. Don't focus on that. So she comes out and he's trying to figure out, like, what's your problem? Like, you know, why are you crying? So the mama's like, by this time, she like, look, cut it out, okay? What's your problem? So she's like crying, and she's like, but I wanted the doll, and I wanted this. And he was like, but you said you wanted to window shop. You didn't say you wanted a doll. And she was like, no, but I do. And, you know, so, but she said, catch this, ladies. She said, I want a window shop. So he's like, okay, let's go window shop. The moment she said, at first, you know, he's confused because he's like, you didn't say that. So then, you know, he goes and takes her back in the store, and she gets the doll, right? And I think she learned her lesson in that moment. Like, I gotta tell Daddy exactly what I want, because I can't get what I want if I don't tell him what I want. I can't expect him to read between the lines and be like, well, okay, now ladies, now this is the thing. We're so sick of men in a sense where we feel like we got to tell you everything, okay? Because the new age niggas, I just had a conversation, the new age niggas, you got to tell them everything. The old school niggas, there's a lot of shit that goes without saying with them. They just know shit. Like, they know to handle bills. They know you need bread, pocket money. You know, they know how to pay bills and live, because they do it, because they're bosses, right? Most of them, the real ones, the real men, they know how to handle their business. So you don't need to come behind them trying to explain to them things that they're supposed to be doing and asking them shit. Yeah, a lot of things go without saying. But when it comes to you individually as a woman, they got to learn you, and then you got to make it where they want to learn you. Because if you're annoying from the door because you've been hurt, and you coming with all your bullshit and your baggage from the last relationship and all that shit you didn't heal from, it could be from your dad, you know what I'm saying? Anything that you haven't quite healed from. And I just did a TikTok about this. True healing is giving yourself permission to feel all of your feelings that you feel that are underlined or behind all of your little triggers. So all of the little things that trigger you and make you feel bad or hurt or sad, allowing yourself to feel them feelings and let them pass. And not beating yourself up like, oh, I shouldn't be feeling like that, because I did it. I just did it recently. Ain't no way I'm supposed to be feeling like this. But I felt like that, and you know what? I had to feel like that, and I had to let it happen. And I didn't even like letting it happen, because I'm feeling like, why am I even feeling this still? But it's a part of healing. It's lingering baggage. It's lingering debris from all the shit that I put myself through with other people. So I gotta let myself feel it, and I gotta let it go. Gotta let it pass. So anyway, I'm saying that to say, men, they don't know. They don't read your mind. I've heard a good friend of mine said it. He said, I don't read fucking minds. Like, I don't know what the hell her problem is. He said it. He adored her. He loved her and all that shit. He was like, I loved her. I wanted to be with her. I really wanted to be with her. But then you got the woman on the other hand. He don't love me. he doesn't know, he doesn't this. And he's like, yeah, I do, but I do love you. Like, I do. And I want to make this work. And she's like, whatever. You know, and it's just like, damn, calling back, damn. So I said, damn, ladies, this is what I came up with. And I'm sharing it with y'all. Men only can go out. Now, if you telling the man exactly what it is that you want, what is you like, or whatever, and he's still like he's not biting on that, then he's not for you. Meaning, he don't adore you. He don't really care. So move on. Okay, he's like a play toy. He a plaything. Or either you're his plaything. Either or, it don't need to be happening. Let that shit go. Now, for the ones that do adore you and they trying to be in your life and shit like that, there needs to be like, you need to be clear, because closed mouths don't get fed in their book. As much as we would like them to read our minds and just know, a lot of them just don't. So you have to tell them. And I had a friend before, he was married, he still is married, and he's in a good place with his marriage, but I'm telling you, like, there were times where he didn't understand. He's just like, and she wasn't telling him. So he just over here like, she acting funny. So then he's going to start acting funny because she acting funny. Then it's just like a domino effect of the relationship going downhill. Understanding is the biggest key to any success in any relationship, even if it's not romantic. But if I understand you, I can better deal with you. And that goes for my children. That goes for anything. Damn, how much trash do this lady got in her car? Y'all, I'm sorry. And I don't even don't talk about people. But I'm sitting here, and as I've been sitting here doing this video, this lady done went to the trash can at least 5 times with hands full of bottles and like, how do you have that much trash in your car? That shit is amazing. And to all the people that do have that much trash that are watching, I am sorry, but how do you do that? Like, get the fuck out of here. Get that shit out of here. So anywho, yeah, like, they don't know. Okay? They don't know. I think some stuff they do know, and they just trying to play. You know, and you know the difference. You know exactly what I'm saying. I'm talking about the one, like, just with that situation with, you know, he love his daughter. He want to do for her. He don't want to spoil it too much, but yeah, he want to do for her. But at the same time, he didn't know. He like, shit, I didn't know you wanted the doll. I thought you just wanted the window shop. And he was like, I didn't want to buy that high-ass doll anyway. But he was like, good, you just want a window shop. But she didn't want a window shop. She really wanted the doll. So instead of saying that, she was going to leave and not say nothing and be sad, just like all of us. We don't say nothing because, like, he didn't even offer, and he, you know, and then he just looking like, well, I didn't know shit. They don't be knowing. That's why they be so like, what, you know. Now, when they acting dumb when it comes to cheating and shit, now that's just, they just being stupid, trying to play us and shit to the left. Like, nigga, you know why I just fucked some hoes. I was gonna get right back. Nigga, get the fuck out of here with that shit. That don't count, okay? You out of here. I'm batting 1,000 with that one. Throw the ball up. I'm batting you out with that dumbass line. Like, I just cheated. Yeah, that's a big deal, okay? I'm sorry. Now, it might not be a deal breaker for your other bitch, but it's definitely a deal breaker for me. But the things where they don't know, like when a woman tells a man, oh, I'm not looking for no relationship, you know, I need a fuck thing. Okay, he's gonna believe that. But truthfully, you're not being honest with you, because that's not true. You're not looking for a fuck thing. You're looking for a husband. You want somebody to adore you. The problem is you think that you can't pull nobody that adores you that's worth having. So therefore, you shoot for if I could just get this. Or you don't think you can get $1 million. So you be like, I'll take 100,000. You know what I'm saying? You're lowballing yourself, like we do. And a lot of women say stuff to men, and the men really take that in, and they be like, oh, okay. And then you be like, not only are you disappointed, you're hurt, because eventually you fucking a nigga, you gonna get feelings, and he gonna keep you right there where you said you wanted to be. That's the hard part about it all. He gonna keep you right there where you said you wanted to be. And all I'm saying is, ladies and men, say what you mean and mean what you say. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you mean I'm looking for this, I want to have sex with you, I'm attracted to your ass, but I'm not going to be fucking you if this is not going to go nowhere. Like, what's wrong with saying that? Just say what you mean and mean what you say. Or nigga, like, men, I'm not looking for no relationship. I do want to get to know you. You know what I'm saying? I'm dating other women, but I want to get to know you too. See if you somebody that I can X out the rest of these hoes and I can just rock with you. Or if for the niggas that's just playing out here right now, just say that. Just say that, because it's okay to be single and be in the play land and want to goddamn just do you. You know what I'm saying? That just say that. Don't be over here trying to wipe people up and say shit and then you don't even mean it. You know what I'm saying? But ladies, I'm here to tell you that if you're in a relationship, if you're married, if you're dating, the men need you to be transparent with them. If you're fucking with a fuck boy, it don't matter if you're transparent or not. He's still gonna do what it is that he wants to do. So you need to practice discernment with that. And men too, because there's a lot of men that are out here serious, wanting to settle down, and the women aren't ready. You know what I'm saying? The bitches are still in Jezebel stages and shit. And they trying to take your money, they digging in your pockets, and you thinking that she's going to be your wife. You need to understand the difference, okay? You need to know where people are at. And understanding is a huge key to knowing how to deal with anyone in any type of relationship, let alone romantic. But when I was having those conversations, it would just appeal to me that men really don't know a lot of stuff unless you straight tell them. They need to know where it is you stand and who you are, and you need to be transparent, and that way they know how to deal with you. They're gonna do what is needed to have you if you're what they want. Okay? It's just like if you want a house, you ain't gonna tell them motherfuckers, oh, I'm not gonna give you no check stuff. Oh, you gonna get them what the hell they asking for, because you want the house. I want the house. I want the energy. I want her. Oh, I'm gonna do what I need to do to get her. But if you don't even know what is needed to get you, and if you're not transparent, he ain't gonna know, and it's just gonna be a bunch of confusion. So be clear on what you want, like I said in my last video, and really be transparent and get an understanding about who you are, and that way that other person can have a really good understanding on where you stand and the things that you require and desire. Okay? But that's something I learned. It really helped me to, because I'm like, damn, because I always be like, man, I was one of the chicks like, look, I mean, they supposed to just know. I need you to just know what to do with me. Like, but a lot of they're learning you, so if you got to be transparent and let them know. Be honest. Don't say, oh, I'm just not looking for nothing serious, because he gonna take it that way. He gonna really take it that way, and he gonna put you in a category with some not serious shit. If you really digging him and you want him like that, you need to tell him that. And if he's not taking you seriously, you need to bat. You need to get the bat out and hit a home run and get him out of here. Alright? I'm signing off. Till next time. I wish you peace, health, wealth, and the time to enjoy them all.